This one, he runs so far, his feet began to burn. This one, he thought so hard, his head had started to spin. This one, he cried so loud, his throat had turned to sand. And I think the time of crying is now. This one, he found a working girl and made her work for him. This one, he found a factory and made it work for him. This one, he found a gun and made it work for him. And I think the time of crying is now. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. This one, he lost his nerves of steel, found his deepest fears. This one, he lost his heart of gold, found a heart of tears. This one, he lost his love of life, found the passing years. And I think the time of crying is now. This one, he runs so far, his feet began to burn. This one, he thought so hard, his head had started to spin. This one, he cried so loud, his throat had turned to sand. And I think the time of crying is now. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. You scavengers must take what's left in your crew. Away there's mercy. I'm gonna make a confession from my soul. If I spend my life loving you every night, I swear we'd never grow old. And I'm gonna let you fly, let my love fly on, and I'll glow in the light of your love day and night. Fly on, my love. Your weary army wandered into Jacksboro, a ragged bunch at best. Stumbled through the hunting grounds onto Crego's Road, a ragged bunch at best. Rag pickers, bone pickers of hides and skins, looting all the riches of the land. The mule driver's fingers are turning into claws, his skins are piled high. Chewing on a robin's wing or sleeping with the whores, his skins are piled high. Rag pickers, bone pickers of hides and skins, looting all the riches of the land. All the men are going to collect their salaries after spending 15 days upon the Great Prairie. Opium and whiskey gone to know what they have seen. Opium and whiskey gonna make them sleep and dream. Triumph doesn't last too long, it passes oh so quick. Your money's running short. Late into the nighttime, you just gorge until you're sick. Your time is running short. Rag pickers, bone pickers of hides and skins, looting all the riches of the land. Your weary army wandered out of Jacksboro, a ragged bunch at best. Stumbled through the hunting grounds to kill the buffalo, a ragged bunch at best. Rag pickers, bone pickers of hides and skins, looting all the riches of the land. Looting all the riches of the land. Well, there's an old ferryman who lives by the shore. All through the day he just leans on his oar, guiding his boat past the rapids and the rocks, just like an old shepherd guiding his flocks. Many weary travelers pass his way, some for to travel and some for to stay. His boat, it is tied up outside his door, ready to carry the rich and the poor. And the river runs down to the sea. South Shore Ferryman, what would be your fee? South Shore Ferryman, if you ferry me to my home, to my home, to my home.
carrying on. I'm so afraid there will be a storm. What will happen then to you and to me in that little ferry boat out on the raging sea? Don't be afraid, the ferryman did say, I can sail by night or I can sail by day. In stormy seas or calm, I can stay afloat. So come on aboard my fine little boat, and the river runs down to the sea. South Shore Ferryman, what would be your fee? South Shore Ferryman, if you ferry me to my home, to my home, to my home. Well, then the boat did pitch, and then the boat did spin. The wind it did howl, and the waves came pouring in. The ferryman laughed as the waves loudly roared and swept his passenger overboard. And the river runs down to the sea. South Shore Ferryman, what would be your fee? South Shore Ferryman, if you ferry me to my home, my home, to my home, to my home. If I had a heart that was made out of steel, then you would have noticed the difference. If I had a heart that was made out of steel, then you would have noticed the difference. My love comes to me in the midst of a storm and looks at a light in the sky, thunder in the bed, and she shakes her weary head like a cold and a frightened bird. If I had to choose between the mountains and the sea, then I would have chosen the ocean. If I had to choose between the mountains and the sea, then I would have chosen the ocean. My love comes to me in the midst of a storm and looks out over the ocean to watch the seagull fly like it would never die, like it would fly forever, like it would fly forever, like it would fly. Starve himself